What's going on, traders? We're back with another weekly trade review. Going to be showing you guys two trades that I took this week. Both of them are winners. One of them, the first one will be on the British pound, Japanese yen, and the other one will be on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Both short positions, and yeah, we'll just start breaking it down right now. The first thing that I did was I ranked. If you're new to my videos, what I do is every week I rank the currencies based on fundamental data, and I have a certain way of doing that you can see in some of my older videos. If you want to know more about that, leave me a comment down below, and I will send you in the right direction. But anyways, the first thing I did was look at this ranking. I noticed that the bottom two currencies, the two weakest, were the Canadian dollar and the UK, as well as the United States, which I'm also bearish on. But I noticed that. So basically what I was doing was I was looking at these two terrible currencies based on the rankings, trying to, pair them up with some of the strong ones to look for a trading opportunity to go long, on the good ones and short the terrible ones. Sorry about my drawing. I know it is not the best. So yeah, the Japanese yen, it wasn't top three like these, but it was this. The Japanese yen is a safe haven currency that a lot of investors and will put their money in the Japanese yen because it's usually pretty safe, regarded as a very safe currency. So I was looking to go long on the Japanese yen, and I found two nice setups paired with the Canadian dollar and the UK, the British pound. So first we'll look at this trade, and this trade was managed very poorly for me. I gave up a lot of money. But anyways, so price was clearly on a downtrend. This momentum line was broken, but I'm still looking for shorting opportunities. So what I did, I noticed price was coming up here. I think I noticed price broke this little supply zone here, selling area, but I noticed we were coming up to that area of supply right here. This is a continuation pattern, and so I thought I'm going to look for a shorting opportunity in that area. I noticed the 4 hour had a nice level right here. I had a nice move away. I'll mark that as black. And so what I did was I set up two orders. One of them did not get filled though, unfortunately. I never get filled on my second orders. I had one order like that, and my take profit somewhere down here, and then I had another order literally right at this 4 hour. I think it was like a little bit into this 4 hour level. Never got filled, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. And I'll even do a replay mode to show you what happened with this trade. So price obviously reacted exactly how I expected it to. I was really in good profit down here, and I think it was like right around here. I'm like, I don't want to take profit yet. I kind of got a little greedy, and I didn't take any money off the table. And I went to bed, and then I woke up, and price was basically like this. Actually, I don't think that candle was there yet. But this is what happened, and I thought, and I managed it terribly, and I'm like, I'm gonna get out. Actually, you know what? I had my stop loss right above this 1 hour level right here, and it got tagged out right there. All of my position right there, all of it was tagged out. I should have maybe just taken 80% off there with my fear, but I managed my emotions not the best in this trade, and as you can see later, I gave up a ton of money, and we're sitting there right now. Probably going to see a reaction off of that 20 EMA again. So yeah, that one was managed horribly. I made a little bit of money, not a great risk reward at all or anything, but the main thing is I wrote all of that down in my journal. I learned from this. I'm never going to, it's hard to say I'll never do it and make a mistake again, but I'm going to try not to make these mistakes anymore, because I gave up a lot of money. I should have taken 80% off, 75% off before I went to bed maybe. I didn't really expect this huge move, or I didn't really expect this to push up as far as it did. Like, I thought maybe I'd wake up and price would be like right here, or at least this little 4 hour doji zone would have held, but it clearly didn't. So yeah, it just kind of sucks. I can't wait for a pill to come out where you don't have to sleep anymore, because then I'd probably stop giving up so much money, but I'm just kidding. Anyways, we'll go to my next trade, which it worked out a little slower. Thank God, because I didn't really give up any money on this one yet. Actually, I'm going to change the broker to the Wanda. Okay. So then for this one, it was the same thing. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, an even weaker currency. And I noticed price was coming up to this zone right here. This is a daily supply zone. And it came up nice. Like, this is obviously, we're having trouble here at this area of, I'm not going to call this demand, but it's clearly buyers stepped up right here. It's pretty obvious that they stepped up here. So what I had noticed was price was coming up here, and this is another thing I noticed here too. We had a channel. Oh wait, sorry, that's not how I drew it before. We had a channel up on this pair. It's not the best channel, but a lot of retail traders definitely look at things like this when they trade. And I noticed price was kind of overextended a little bit from the 20 period EMA, so I thought maybe people would be buying that kind of like that breakout type of trade. So I thought it'd be a good time to do the opposite of that, and clearly it worked out very nicely. The same thing, I split up my order. I had my first entry here, and I have my second one right here. Of course, I didn't get filled. Maybe I just got to start doing my next entry right here, maybe a third one right there. I don't know. I seem to never really get filled on my second half of my position, but it's fine. I'm still learning how to take profit and enter into trades correctly. I'm still experimenting, but this one, it wasn't too bad. I'm happy with how this one worked out. I took off some profits. I'm pretty sure I took off, I took off 75% of my profits. I'm pretty sure it was like right here after this 50% candle broke above that. I just took off 75%. I am letting the rest run to try to make a better risk to reward. My stop loss is at break even. But yeah, that was the trade. That was my whole thought process here. I hope all of it made sense to you guys with the currency rankings and everything. So yeah, so it basically all lines up. Everything starts here. That's what I've been doing. And since I've been, doing that, my trading results have been way better. It seems like I'm on the winning side most of the time, and now I got to. I'm not saying that's going to last. I'm just saying that I've noticed a huge difference, and it seems to be keeping me on the right side of the market. Now I just need to work out the little kinks, like entering better and taking profit better, like I did. So there's still going to be things I need to learn. I just wanted to basically break everything down for you guys here. If you enjoyed this video and you made it this far, please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know how your trading week went. All right, I'll see you guys for the weekly Forex forecast on Sunday. Cheers.